Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk about how can you speak so powerfully at your work. There are certain phrases you would like to avoid and certain phrases you probably are redundant, you're using it over and over again. But how about you make it a little bit different and then you sound a little bit more powerful. Many times I hear people say thank you, and in return you say you're welcome. So how about instead of you saying you're welcome, you can say I'm glad I was able to help, or I'm happy I was able to help. Now the next one is something that you probably say to your kids or you say it to your spouse, but when you see somebody crying or screaming or yelling or upset at you and you're just saying calm down, so instead of calm down you should say probably something like I want to help, I can see you're upset. You see how it sounds a little bit more like you care instead of just saying calm down. Calm down is more like cold instead of being warm and inviting. When somebody is giving you very good compliment and something that you did good for them and they're saying thank you so much, and instead of saying that was nothing, or you could say it could be better, you could just simply say I'm glad you liked it. You see how it sounds much better? At work you probably have a lot of issues arising and you have a lot of problems that if you're the manager, you need to be the one solving the problem. Instead of saying, for example, we are going to address this issue. Try not to use that sentence a lot because could be that it's true, could be that you're lying. So instead, you just use the words such as solve, we're going to solve this issue, or fight against, or reduce the negative thing, whatever. That shows you're going to solve, that you're going to take action to resolve the problem. You can say, let's solve it, instead of saying we're going to address this issue. Now, there are certain phrases that I'm going to list right now, and I want you to take into account of how you can change these words into better. So let's say, for example, don't use the word allowed. Instead, use enable, authorize. Don't use the word meeting a goal. Instead, say accomplishing, exceeding expectations. Don't say you're reacting to a situation. That causes a lot of arguments, right? Like right there, you're causing a lot of blaming towards the other person that is in front of you. Instead, it would be much helpful if you use this word, you are responding slowly to the situation. You see how it sounds? Instead, you're overreacting. You are responding slowly. Now, sometimes, whether I'm on the phone and somebody is calling me and tells me, I'm sorry to bother you, but there is a reason why you're calling. So whether it's bothering or not bothering, it shouldn't be really sounding out. So instead, you should really say, can you blah, blah, blah. Just say whatever that is you are requesting. Instead of starting with, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you? No. Erase this first word that you just said and just start with, can you please do whatever. So it will sound a little bit more nicer than just say I'm sorry to bother you. It's more sounding like not mature. There are things you probably don't know. So when someone asks you a question at work and you don't know, it's easy just to say I don't know. But what if you say I'll find out for you? That sounds more positive, that sounds more inviting, that sounds even more caring rather than saying I don't know. Also, certain things you have been asked to do at work and then you're kind of like, I can't do it, I'm unable to do it. It would be much nicer if you just rephrase that word like, here's what I can do for you, right? It's more positive, caring, rather than say, I cannot do it, I am not able to do it. It shows a little bit less attitude and more positive. Now let's say you are late for work. It happens to many of us. Or you are late to a meeting. Or you are late to respond, right? There is a reason you're delaying your project. So instead of saying sorry I'm late, that's kind of like used so many times to all of us, instead just say thank you for your patience. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and now you can speak eloquently, you can speak much better and much nicer with positive attitude instead of being negative. I'm the type of person who likes positivity and also spicing up a little bit the way we speak, the way we talk at work. Professionalism is really something that you should strive for no matter what level you are at work. Subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Give me a like that you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time.